Hi, I'm Deb DeSandra with Speak Up on Purpose, and today I'd like to talk to you about what keeps us from the next level of success in our businesses. And I work with many speakers and writers, and I've discovered that it has to do with our perfection. Now, what does perfection look like? Many of us grew up hearing that practice makes perfect. Well, practice makes progress, but it doesn't quite make perfect. And does anybody really know what perfect would look like anyway? I don't think we do, which is also another thing that stops us. When I started as a writer, I had a newspaper column, and every week I had to write something humorous about parenting. And every week I would sit there and become stifled by the ability to come up with an A plus column because that's the first time when we really started to be compared to others was in school. And A plus was perfect. And anything below that was not worth doing. And we would feel like a failure if we didn't match up. So I'm sitting there writing this column, and because I am a motivational speaker, I thought this is not motivating me, and I'm supposed to help other people. So, what could I do differently? And I realized that I had to give myself permission to let go of this A plus. And what did I do? I gave myself permission to earn the grade of a C, to write the most average column possible. And what I discovered is that this feeling of stress and anxiety just seemed to fall away. And the words were coming faster, my creativity was encouraged, and I've since realized that this is actually science to this because when we're in the stress response, we close down our ability to see other options. And it's only when we let go of that stress that we're able to think more creatively and with all the parts of our brain. So from that point on, I started to write average columns. And guess what? My readers couldn't tell the difference. I was still getting reader mail from people all over the city of Chicago where my column appeared, telling me that they felt like I was writing about their lives, which is when you know you've made a real connection. So, what would you give yourself permission to earn a C at in your business? And if you'd like to hear more about this story, you can watch my TED Talk on the power of a C.